How is it going, everybody? So today I'm bringing you guys a video about this one line that has made me over 5 figures in trading. If you guys are following my Twitter, you guys see these trades that I'm taking on a daily basis. And that is because you see setups appear off of this line every single day. Also, at the same time every single day, this line is being formed. And if you're not using this inside of your trading already, you are missing out on a lot of high quality setups. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys exactly what this line is. So getting into the charts, obviously the first thing that you're seeing is this black line that goes across my screen. That price is constantly reacting off of. And this line is what you would call the midnight open. If I scroll back in my charts, what we see here is that I'm on the 1 minute chart and I'm going back until 12 a.m. and whenever the new day opening candle is, that is the opening price that we are marking out, as you can see right here. This is the 12 a.m. open candle and I'm marking out where this candle has opened. And so how we can use this is that whenever you see price typically above the midnight open, when it goes towards or below that level, that typically means that we are going to stay above midnight open. In the same way that if we are bearish and we are constantly below midnight open, we are expecting if price goes into midnight open, if it comes a little bit above, we're expecting it to get reactions and come back lower. And as you can see by this midnight open, we are drawing out the line all the way from there, and you're seeing reactions off this line from 1 p.m., 1:20, also 3 o'clock. Now, as you can see, these setups are constantly playing out. This is today's market. So if we're going in looking at today, we can notice that ever since opening at midnight, we have stayed above that midnight open price. And every single time that we've come down near it, we've rejected and come up higher. And it's so good to have this inside of an already winning system because adding this into your setups automatically increases the quality. Now, my entry model shows me a couple setups that we could have taken today. Now, on the left here, we have ES, and on the right here, we have NQ. As you can see, when price is coming down into that midnight open line, we also get a sweep of these 5-minute lows right here. Now, what we're also seeing on ES is that after we do that, we come up and react off of this 5-minute gap, and price comes back down into the midnight open line. And now, when we come back down into that midnight open line, this time what we notice is now if we look at ES, there's an SMT here. Now we're below that midnight open line, and then we also put in an SMT with ES on top of now having an inversion for value gap. Now what we see is after we put in that SMT with ES, we have this gap that we create. Now as you can see, after we put in an SMT with ES, we also create this 1 minute fair value gap. Now what happens is we come above that fair value gap and get a strong closure above it, making this now an inversion fair value gap. This would be a great area to be able to enter longs. Now what we're going to do is we're putting our stop loss below this gap, and then we're going to have our TP at external highs. And if you really wanted to hold this longer, we have low resistance liquidity all resting right here. This would be a good low resistance liquidity run if we wanted to hold our TP to all the way up here. But with my trading model, this is typically the framework that I stick to. After we see all this come into play, if we play the 1 minute candles, what we see is we have instant reactions off that midnight open, as you can see. Now, typically what I would do is after an internal high or a PD array, I would put my stop at break even, in which we do here. And if we let the rest of this play out, obviously you can see this trade looks absolutely beautiful, and we ended up catching our full TP. Now, as you can see, we come all the way up and we sweep all that low resistance liquidity, and then we come back down into that midnight open, and again, the same thing. Now, at this time, it's around 3 p.m. I wouldn't really typically be trading this time, but still, as you can see, the midnight open is constantly getting reactions. Now, we're going to find another example for Monday. So if we go over to the 12 a.m. candle on Monday, we can see, because this is a down close candle, that the candle opens up here, it wicks up, it comes down, and then closes. So we mark out the opening of this candle. Now, if you pay attention as we're zooming out, you see that this midnight open is like a magnet for price action. Now, as you can see, the first time we interact with the midnight open in New York session, you can see price is looking very volatile coming into this session. Since the market has constantly been above midnight open, we can imagine that when we come below it or to that line, or just straight up reject the line and then continue in the opposite direction. As you see right here, we come below the midnight open line, and at the first interaction, we get a 30-second inversion fair value gap, which if this is the model that you trade, this could also be a beautiful setup. Now you buy here, you take the inversion on the 30-second close, you put your stop loss below the gap and below the 30-second low, and you throw your TP at internal highs right below a 1 minute fair value gap. And then when you let this play out, you see that price action automatically clears up, volatility picks up, and you see your TP get hit. Once again, using the midnight open has been such a great indicator for when price action is going to clear up, and this can help improve the quality of your setups by so much. If you guys use any of this in your trades, please let me know how you guys find this to work. If you guys are already using this, you guys know how powerful this can be. And if any of my videos previously have been able to help your trading, please let me know in the comments. Now, as you guys are watching this, Alpha Futures, which is by far the best prop firm in the space, which if you look at these two pop-ups right here, pause the video, it'll show you exactly why Objectively speaking, Alpha Futures is the best prop firm out there. These new accounts are 1 day pass. If you use my code AVAL, the link will be in the description. 20% off of these new accounts. It's a 90% profit split, and you can pay yourself out every 5 days. A lot of people are freaking out about these accounts because it goes beyond what most firms ever will do. And so if you guys haven't already, I would highly encourage you to take advantage of this. Again, the link will be in the description. If you use my code AVAL, you'll get 20% off of these new accounts. Basically, prop firms, it allows you to leverage your capital. And if you don't have a lot of money to put into a live account, you can start trading as if you had thousands of dollars with a prop firm account. Now, overall, that's besides the point. I really hope that this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure to let me know in the comments and let me know if there's anything that you guys want more videos on. I'm here to provide you guys with as much free value as I can. On top of my free course, the link will be in the description if you guys want to check out my free course. I go through modules of education to help you guys learn how to trade completely for free. So if you guys want to go check that out, the link will be in the description for my free trading course. You guys know I've been closed down for a really long time on my one-on-one mentorship. If you guys want to stay updated on when that opens back up again, you guys will go follow my Instagram, link in the description. I upload on there every single day, stories, reels, and just give you guys updates on everything that's going on with the mentorship, and any trades that I might be taking, it will also be there. Same thing with my Twitter. You guys are seeing these executions on Twitter. You guys see my trade recaps every single day on Twitter, as well as my second channel where I make trade recap videos. The link will also be in the description. I really hope this helped. I hope you all have a great rest of your trading week, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.